back, guys, and this is yours truly, Creative Creations by Alex, and thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. And we're going to talk about fall this episode, and I absolutely love fall. Not only does it mean that my birthday is coming soon, but it's just a change of the leaves, a change of the season, the crisp smoothness in the air. Like, you can just feel the shift of atmosphere in fall, okay? So with that being said, I have some cool beads that represent fall. We have the orange fire agate beads that we're going to use, all right? And then we have our lava beads, all right? And this can represent, maybe, October, fall festival, something with the fall, something with autumn, and I love it. And we're approaching September, so this is great. This is really great, okay? Also, with it being orange, I want to tag along with the orange theme, sweet orange oil, all right? And this oil, it smells so good. It's great for vitamin C. You can use it with lemonade, tea, even muffins. Like, I made a muffin today, all right? Corn muffin, and I added just a few drops of sweet orange oil in it, and it's amazing. It smells so good. It tastes delicious, which I'm going to bite into it in a little bit. But I had a few over there already that I've already eaten, so I just wanted to show you guys a nice presentation, a sweet orange muffin. All right, and like I said, I can smell the orange right now. It smells delicious, and it's good for you. All right. Also, if you're having a little trouble with ingesting, this would be awesome. All right. So it's a really great oil to use, essential oil to use, and you can also put on your bead. Smelling good, sweet orange. Also used as a disinfectant. You can use it as a disinfectant spray. Put in a bottle. And add a few drops, spray it around, clean your counter. It's great. It's really great for everything, all right? So let's dive in, guys, okay? So usually we're using stretchy cord, all right? You guys know we measure about 12 inches to 18 inches, and that's, how we do our stretchy cord with the beads and things like that. Well, today we're going to do something different. I'm introducing memory wire, okay? And a good friend of mine, one day I was just making bracelets, like making, stretchy cord bracelets. And she's like, hey, Alex, do you think you can do a bracelet for me with memory wire? And I was like, memory wire, what is that? So I had Googled and researched what memory wire was, and I got it at the local bead shop here. And I love it. It's very durable. It goes up to anyone's wrist. I even had a guy friend of mine purchase one from me, so it's really neat. So let's go ahead and dive into it, all right? So we're going to measure around our wrist 3 times, okay? It means you're going to wrap it around your wrist 3 times. And we really don't need measuring tape for this one, so you should be good, all right? Memory wire, okay? Here we go. So you just take it 1, 2, and 3. And as you should see 3 levels, all right, 3. Now, just make sure you put a little blocker or holder where you're going to cut, all right? And you're going to use our favorite cutters, all right, our pink handle cutters, all right? And I was right here, and we're just going to cut. And as you see, these are strong. Like I said, all you need is some good cutters, and you're good to go, all right? So you have those. Now, we are going to put beads on the memory wire. And you're probably thinking, well, how are we going to stop the beads from sliding off? That's where our round nose pliers come in, okay? So basically, you see, we're just going to curve the end, and that's where you use these pliers. You can't do it with any other pliers except these, okay? So now we're going to round it off. And you want to make sure you're gentle. Take your time with this, because you don't want to strip the metal, which I have stripped the metal before. And then I had to start all over. We'll just kept cutting the ends. So you want to curve it. All right. So once you have a nice curve, as you can see, it kind of looks like a raindrop, like just a little cute round raindrop, okay? Now, there's still a little opening. That's where you're going to use the flat nose pliers, okay? And when you use this, you're going to squeeze a little bit, not too hard, just a little bit, because if you squeeze too hard, the metal is going to cross over the other metal, and you don't want that. You just want both metals to touch, okay? So here we go. Nice and easy. Okay. Like so, you want to be nice and easy. And if it crosses a little bit, that's what you use the flat part for, okay? You're just going to squeeze down to make sure it's all flat. Okay? Just like this. All right? The worst thing you could do, and I've done it before on myself, is when the wire is overlapping, it scrapes up against your skin and it hurts. You don't want that, or it pinches. You don't want that, okay? So just make sure it's really flat, that both wires are meeting, not crossing over or overlapping, okay? Now, the fun part, we're going to start sliding our beads on, okay? And like I said, I think, yeah, I have 3 levels, okay? And at the end, if you feel like you want to do 2 levels, all you have to do is just cut off where the second level ends and just keep it moving, all right? So we're going to use our fire agate beads first, and I'm going to shoot for the ones that are most transparent, all right? And the ones that don't look like basketballs, okay? So these are the ones I think look like basketballs, okay? Or like an earthquake might have just tapped on it, all right? So let's go ahead. And we're going to do 3, and then we'll do a lava bead. We'll do 4, then a lava bead, 5, and a lava bead, or we may switch it up. We'll see what creativity juice we got flowing in here, all right? I said 3. I'm going to do 4. Something's like, Alex, just do 4. I'm like, all right. All right. All right, then we're going to add a lava bead, okay? All right, now you just want to push them all down. And like I said, this is memory wire, so it's not like you're going to mess up the wire. Like, if you mess up the wire, I don't know. Like, something's wrong. I don't even know how you can mess up the wire, okay? All right. So we have our beads right there, all right? And we're going to keep on moving. So we have 4 right there. We're going to put 5 now, okay? Now with the 5 we do, we're going to do 2 transparent, 1 earthquake or basketball looking one, and then the other 2 transparent, okay? 2, 3, that's our basketball looking one, or earthquake one. And I just love the color orange. It's so beautiful. I don't know, I just love fall. I do anything that represents fall. I am all for it. Really am. Okay. All right. So, and sometimes the wire gets a little tangled up. It's cool. We can always untangle it. Okay. It's like a roller coaster. Wee, wee, wee. Okay. Anyway, my kids in my classroom will be like, Miss Rose, you're so funny. I'm like, I know. So we have 4 of the fire agate, a lava bead, and then we have 5. And now we're going to spice it up a little bit, and I'm just going to add 1 big lava bead, all right? And like I said, the lava beads are great for essential oils. You can put them on. And it's, like I said, the sweet orange, it smells very, very sweet, very citrus. I like the smell of it, I really do. Okay. And like I said, sometimes the wire gets tangled up. It's cool because we can always untangle it. It's perfectly fine. Okay. All right. Now, we have 4, 5. Let's go ahead and do 6. We're going to put on 6 orange fire agate beads. And if you want to add the ones that look like earthquake or basketball, go ahead and add it. And I really do enjoy making the memory wire. I guess because it's different than the stretchy cord, and at the end it's like different layers. It looks like you may have 3 bracelets on, but you only have 1 on, so I like it for the layer look. It's really nice. Okay, and this time I did not get it tangled, so good job for you, Alex. All right. Oh, see, look, it's starting to look really good. I'm liking it. All right, so now we're going to do one lava bead, one small lava bead. All right, and we're going to start back with 4. Okay, and that'll be our pattern. 4, 5, 6. Start over. Okay. And I can just smell that sweet orange. It smells so good. It smells so delicious. It really does. All right, now we're going to do a small black bead, black lava bead. And as you see, we already completed our first level. And this would be really nice, a gift for someone, you know, for September, October, even November. You know, a very nice gift that you can make for them to represent the different seasons. And as we approach, you know, other seasons, you can do a different color scheme with it as well. All right. Here we go. And now we're going to do 5. And I just think these are the coolest little beads ever, especially the ones that have the little earthquake going with it. So it's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we are going to do, let's see where it levels out to. Because I would like to have perfect. I would like to have 2 of the large beads right here, where the one single large lava bead falls right in between them. So I'm going to do 2 lava beads right here, the big ones, and then we'll have that one at the bottom, and then we'll finish up at the top with having one large lava bead. Okay, I don't know, I just like to have like a pattern or some kind of order going on. Okay, and like I said, with making jewelry, guys, it's okay to start over. If you feel like it's not really how you want it, that is perfectly fine. And as you see with this, I'm gonna have to change it up a little bit, or maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna add 2 orange. I'm gonna add 1 more orange bead, so then the black lava bead can be right on top of the other lava bead, the large one. Like I said, it's okay to start over. You know, creativity is not just one right way to do it the first time. You know, it's okay. Let's go ahead and put the 2 large lava beads on there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And I think I'm going to add 1 more. I'm going to do 3. I like the number 3. My birthday's October 3rd, so 3 is a special number to me. All right, so here we go. And this is going to make it look better. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to add 3 more orange beads, and I'm going to show you exactly what I just did, the pattern, and you're going to see why, like, oh, that's why she took off, you know, the bead, put an extra orange one on. Because you want it to make sense. You want it to flow, okay? Now, as you guys can see, we have the 1 large bead right there, and it connects with the one that's on top of it. And that's what I really want to happen. So it's kind of like a pattern. Like I said, I like for everything to flow and everything to make sense to me, all right? Now we're going to finish up. We're going to add, we already have 3 orange beads right there, so we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Try to like connect a little bit with each side. I like to have the same patterns going. And now we're going to do 1 small lava bead. Start over, 5 beads, 5 orange fire gate beads. And with the large lava beads, you do not need a lot of essential oil on there. I've used the large lava beads and put essential oils on there. I only used about maybe a drop and a half, and it filled up 4 of the lava beads. So you don't need a lot. You don't have to like douse it with each one, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, after the 5, you want to add another small lava bead. All right, so now we already put the large bead on there, and as you see, it connects well with everything else. It's flowing nice, and that's what we want. We want this bracelet to flow nice, okay? So next thing we're going to do is put on 6 beads, all right? 6 orange beads at that. After we do the orange beads, and we're going to put on 1 small lava bead. And we are almost done with our bracelet, and this is going to finish up the pattern, okay? Like I said, I love the color orange, especially in the fall. I don't know, just something about it that just puts joy in my heart, or, you know, just put a wonderful feeling in the air, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys can count along if you like with me. I'm always counting out loud at that. All right. So we have 6, and as you see on the other side, like I said, it's very, very important to pay attention to your patterns, because everywhere on this bracelet, there's a pattern. If you see over here, you have 3 small lava beads that are aligned with each other, which is awesome on different levels, okay? It kind of looks like a roller coaster too. I like it. All right, now we're going to finish off with 4 beads for the orange fire gate beads, okay? And you can use the ones that look like an earthquake, tapped it. I think those are so neat. Like I've never seen a bead that looked like a basketball or earthquake like tapped on it. So that's pretty cool. All right. So now guys, as you see at the beginning, we had closed that off. It looks like a little raindrop. We're going to do the same thing with this end, okay? But first, you want to leave about maybe an inch, maybe not even an inch. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to go with centimeters now, guys, okay? So your ruler, if you're using measuring tape, okay, you're going to have the side that has centimeters on there, okay? So get out your measuring tape, and we're going to leave about 2 centimeters, okay, open, all right, 2 centimeters. So make sure you are measuring correctly, and make sure you hold your place, and we're just going to cut, all right? And remember, your cutters, they're going to cut very well for you, okay? 1 snip, you're done, all right? It's like magic, okay? Now, we're going to measure this again with the measuring tape, and we're about at 1 centimeter now, all right? Let's just cut off a little smidget, okay? I really can't measure the smidget, but you're just going to cut off like a pinch, okay? Like a pinch, a small pinch, okay? Because this is too much for you to round it, and you don't want a big raindrop. You just want something very small so it looks good, okay? So here we go. Just a small smidget, okay? A little pinch. And you may have to squeeze sometimes because they go flying, okay? Now, maybe you have cut off too much. That's okay. If you cut off too much, you can easily just slide off a bead and continue on. But just don't make sure you keep cutting off and like you end up all the way over here, okay? So, like I said, there's always a fix for a mistake that you might make, okay? Now, you have your little piece of wire. We're going to use our round nose pliers, and we're going to round it into a raindrop again, just so it looks like this, okay? Here we go. Take your time. You don't want to rush it because, like I said, you can strip the metal, which I have done before. So just take your time. Make sure all the beads are pushed down. You don't want any room, okay? You don't want to see any metal in between any beads, okay? So while you're pulling with your round nose pliers, you want to make sure that you're pushing all the beads down, all right? Now here we go. We're going to turn towards yourself, okay? So just turn towards yourself. Very easy, very smooth. Take your time. Okay? You're going to have to do this a few times. You're going to see a hook, which that's fine. That's what you want is the hook. And try to get close as possible. Okay. Now, once you get your little hook, if you can see that, okay, you're going to use your round nose pliers and squeeze together. Okay? And what that does, it squeezes and makes sure that there's no room in between your beads. And also, it makes a little raindrop for you. Okay? Now, remember, so it should look like this. Okay? Little raindrop. Not too big, not too small. And your bead isn't going to slide off of there. And that's most important. And you want it to be comfortable. So then, you know, if you're wearing it or someone else is wearing it, it's not scraping them or pinching them. Okay? Because that's really uncomfortable. Okay? Now, you're going to use your flat nose, pliers, and you're gonna flatten it out just like we did with our first one, okay? And just make sure it's very flat. Even if you have to squeeze a little bit, remember, we're not trying to overlap. Do not overlap, okay? All right. And once you do that, you are done, okay? Oh, it looks so pretty, okay? So now you have your memory wire. We have 3 beautiful layers. And I'm going to call this sweet orange, okay? Because it reminds me of sweet orange, all right? Let's try it on, okay? And like I said, this fits anyone's wrist. Like I said, it's memory bracelet, a memory wire, so it fits them perfectly. And voila, look at that. You have, I'm just gonna move my nose down. Okay, I'll do it like that. There we go. You have your memory wire, and it's so pretty. It doesn't look like I have on 3 separate bracelets, but I don't, only have on 1, okay? And it shakes, you know, it do a little jiggle jiggle, and I like it. It's cute. It really reminds me of October. I want to say that, which is coming. It's coming, but I really do like it, okay? So guys, don't forget, you can use your sweet orange essential oil for many things. If you have high blood pressure, it lowers your blood pressure. Just add a drop or 2 in water, tea, lemonade, even in a muffin, or while you're cooking, just add a few drops. Like, this stuff is really healthy for you. It'll help you out, okay? Just keynote, it's an antidepressant, so it uplifts you. It's a booster for you. And it's really nice, and it smells so good. So you'll be walking around, you know, smelling great. And you know what they say, what you put into your body comes out. So, you know, you want to make sure you're keeping that body clean inside and keeping it clean on the outside as well, all right? So guys, thank you so much. Please make sure that you subscribe to Naturals Network and that you're following me on Instagram at Creative Creations by Aleks, all right? And make sure you are being a blessing to someone and that you are encouraging people. So be a blessing and be an encourager, okay? Thank you so much, guys, and have a wonderful day.